Hey, weird angle. I know. I don't have my mount up, so this is going to be a little bit different. I'm looking at the wrong side, and I have the phone flipped upside down on my steering wheel. But we're good. No basketball this weekend, except for NBA Finals, which I think that's probably going to be over in the next game anyways, once they go back to Boston. But if you watched the series, I mean, you would have already noticed that Dallas is not, they're not as quick, and they're not able to, Dallas is not able to stop them because their three main players are not as quick as they should be. Kyrie's getting older, so I mean, he's only just as quick, but he's never really been good on defense per se. I mean, steals maybe, but not too much. And Luka just, I don't know. I think he has to make a concerted effort in order to play good defense, but then he gets tired too quickly. But yeah, it is what it is. Kind of a segue to my son. One of them went camping last night and took a bunch of stuff. I don't know when he's gonna be back, but probably this weekend sometime maybe. But one that's actually playing basketball right now, he he's got this, like, I don't want to say mole, but it's like something on his foot, which kind of deters him from running at full speed all the time, and sometimes it just hurts. I'm trying to get stuff that would maybe freeze it off, because I'm not 100% sure if it's like a wart or something else, but I've acquired some of this stuff that I probably would need for his foot. It's just really up to the foot to respond, or the issue to respond to what we're doing. Nothing's happening yet. I just noticed a cat on top of a roof, just sitting there chilling. But yeah, I think though this summer I'm hoping I can get him out running, jogging, maybe just doing something other than just us going out every day and shooting hoops, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. I rather go every single day and do that than not do nothing at all. And for me, it's not just for him, it's for me too, because I know I need the exercise, and the time that I get to have with my kids is very limited. So I'll take what I can get. Yeah, we'll see how that goes, because I know for me, I can't run. I can walk, and I mean, at work, heck, in just an hour and a half or so, I walked like almost a mile, and that wasn't really me doing much at all. It was towards the end of the day, so I can imagine how many steps I get in every single day. It's a lot. It's at least 10 to 12,000, if not more. But it's more of an issue when I get home, because I'm having to sometimes deal with like cramps and spasms and stuff. But pickle juice is my friend. And then lots of water. That's something I probably have done a lot better in my journey of going from 350 pounds to what I'm at now. I think I'm at like 240 or 230 something. But I don't really have a goal, a number goal per se, but I do want to get a below 200. I know it's just mostly just watching what I eat, and the rest of it is the exercise that I'm getting. So I mean, it's really fits hand in hand if I take care of it. But you know, there's just lots of times I just don't even think about it. Like I'm just I'm home like on my weekend or something like that. I'm just eating, not like eating tremendously a lot, but I'm just eating and not really thinking about what I'm eating. Like say, this example, I don't always do it, but like after dinner or something, like an hour or two after dinner, maybe I'll eat like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Just one. I don't even drink milk with it. I have my water and whatnot. But I mean, just that alone, I probably either don't need to do it or substitute that with something else earlier in the day. But I just don't think about it sometimes. So it's, when you're wanting to accomplish a goal like that, especially losing weight, you kind of have to gauge everything that you're taking advantage of, even the consumption of the liquids, because for me, I'm not drinking anything with sugar in it. So it's like the Walmart. I don't know if I got one in here, right here, but I do not. I had one. But anyways, Walmart started making their own sports drinks, and it's not the greatest taste. It's not anything great at all, honestly, but drinking that along with everything else that I do, I drink almost a gallon of water a day. Now, you see this is normally filled up all the way to the top, and I'll get to right about here where the label is when I get home. But I'm not done drinking, when I'm done with work. I'm still drinking this as I'm home too, but that is I think the biggest helper has been the higher consumption of water, and then just walking more at work. And it's not like something I'm doing intentionally or anything like that, but well, what I do is we have a bunch of stuff on a pallet. You pull from the pallet, you walk to the place and go put it on the shelf. Well, of course, if you leave or if you position the pallet somewhere, you can just walk back and forth, and I can still get my steps in and do my job and whatnot. So it's really just something I gotta take advantage of when I'm thinking about it, but it's just got to be more apparent. Now, another thing is, there's something I'm probably not a big deal to most people, but there's one little thing that I'm going to be changing with my short clips, and that's just adding in, my YouTube channel name. I've been thinking about it for a while because I really don't think I need to do that. And I think I only did it because I know when people watch a short, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't know if a lot of people look at the channel name and anything else, but I do it just as a reference, because maybe they hear it, then they see it, and then maybe, just maybe go watch some other content. Now, the other content I have is basketball, football, high school sports, my own personal stuff, video games, streaming. I mean, it's not just one thing. Now, I'm always going to have a lot more. That's the cool thing about having a social media account in general. So you can post pretty much anything you want to, within reason, of course. But that's the greatest thing about that, is you're not limited. And if you think you're limited, you're only creating that limitation for yourself. Because it doesn't mean that I have to be recognized or known for doing these videos, these long form videos about my life and opinions and whatnot. It doesn't have to be like that. I could be known for just making videos in general, and maybe because it's not formatted or I'm not doing it like everyone else. Yeah, maybe that'll catch on. Maybe it won't. But I don't want to have to position myself to where I'm not saying I'm being narcissistic or anything like that, but I don't want to have that type of element in it because it's not about me. I mean, it kind of is, of course. I'm making these videos, saying the things I'm saying, I'm, doing the things I'm doing, but it's more about the message. It's always been about the message and the time that I'm going through and the experiences I want to achieve in the future. And I think that's the thing I really want to push more than anything else. And once I get to that, I think I'll be set. I mean, I know I'll be set. Anyways, looks like my dog is out, so someone's awake. Yeah. Hey, don't worry, you got this. Have an awesome weekend. I love y'all.